Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Steve Harbaugh, and it is my pleasure to talk with my longtime friend and client, and he's my mortgage guy, Bob Waddey, with the Waddey team of Prime Lending down in Greenwood, Indiana, just south side of Indianapolis. So, Bob, thanks for being here today.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate the opportunity. It's nice to speak with you this morning.
Absolutely. Well, hey, I thought it might be good if you could give us kind of a market update. You're kind of a guru of the mortgage industry and real estate. What's going on? I'd love to hear from your perspective as to how do you see the market right now, and what do you see going on in the mortgage world?
Well, currently, as with most of the country, we have an inventory issue. Very short on inventory that is causing multiple offers on many homes. Buyers cannot find or get into a contract as easy as it was at one time. And we've had some development of some tools to help people with that. Interest rates are staying low. They're not as low as they were, say, January, February timeframe, but they are still historically low. And they I don't see them going anywhere, but it depends on what the Fed decides to do. I think the Fed will keep everything in check so that rates do not escalate right now. Our economy is starting to come back, and that's always a fear when things get stronger, that rates could go up. But I think they don't want them to go too high, because that then can choke off that economy coming back.
So, and to manage that, the Fed basically buys bonds, which drives rate, or kind of keeps a cap on rates. Is that correct?
That is correct. They are the biggest purchaser of bonds now, and they have committed to continue purchasing bonds as of their meeting this week. And they want to keep inflation. They want to keep it about a 2% level, or average. So some things are higher than that, as we know, but others are still in that range. So they had no fears at this point as of Tuesday.
And we're doing this on April 30th of 2021, and my wife and I are currently in the process of building a house, and Bob's helping us with things. And so, like right now, Bob, for somebody, if they were in the purchase market and they were looking at buying a house, and they wanted a 30-year fixed rate, with good credit score, what's kind of the range that you're seeing right now?
We'd probably be in the low threes, anywhere from 3 to 3.25, depending on the interest or the credit score, loan to value, all of those things that go into play there. But I would like to point out that Prime Lending has a product that not too many lenders have, and that is what we call float down. So whether it's a long-term lock or a 30-day lock, if rates drop down within 20 days of closing, we're able to one time grab that lower rate for you. There's no cost to you, no risk to you. We're locking it to the upside. So you get that rate protected. But if they happen to drop down, we can do that one time. And that's called a float down. And Prime Lending is one of the few that offers that product.
Very good. Well, very good. And you and I have talked about that. So I love that that feature. So Bob, you and I have talked about this. So obviously, both with realtor partners and people that you partner up with in the industry out there to serve their clients, as well as consumers that are out there that are thinking about buying a house and they'd like to maybe talk to you about getting a mortgage. What would you say are like the main reasons or the things that set you apart and make you different and better in the marketplace with you and your team?
I appreciate that. The first thing is I am a servant to my clients. Really, I truly love getting the right mortgage product, and that's important for the person in their stage of life. So we look at all the factors, we look at all the options, we present information to them, and then we let them choose, obviously, because they've got to pay it, but with my 25 years of experience, I know the mortgage industry in and out. I know what's best for people. But again, I provide the information, and then people can make that choice. I don't assume to know what they want or what their needs are. So we ask those probing questions, and we find out what the best option is for them.
Okay, very good. And I know you are a real tactician too. You're really good at getting deals done, and just that, and that's why I've loved working with you over the years. So, well, thank you so much, Bob. And how can people get in touch with you or the rest of your Waddey team?
You can go to www.bobknowsloans.com.
Okay.
KNOWS.
Okay.
Loans.com. Or you can call me at 317-750-9454. And you'll be surprised that I actually answer my phone. That's what a lot of people in my industry don't do. And it's one of my skill sets that sets me apart.
Very good. Very good. Well, and I'll tell you what, I'll make sure I put your contact information at the end of this interview and down below in the notes as well. And any final thoughts?
Well, I'd love to help you if I can. I know I'm working with you personally, but anybody that sees this, again, we'll take care of you. We'll do it quick and as painless as possible. Mortgages do not have to be difficult. So no matter what you've heard, they don't have to be that way if you're working with the right person. That's true.
That's true. Well, and Bob and I are both Christian believers and men of faith, and that's another thing that we share. And I love working with you, Bob. And thank you for doing this little interview today and for the little market update. And we may have to do another one of these down the road, just as if things are starting to move around a little bit. So,
absolutely appreciate it.
Thanks again, Bob. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Have a good day. Bye.